All right, fans, let's get this one going. We are moments away here from picking up the action at the 2019 International Blind Hockey Series featuring Team USA taking on Team Canada as we're coming to you live from the nation's capital of beautiful Ottawa, Ontario, at the most incredible rink, the home of the Ottawa 67s. It is TD Place, and they have been incredible hosts for us all weekend. And let's give a big tip of the cap to the Ottawa 67s for their partnership here in making this event possible. Well, we're just moments away from the opening puck drop here in game number 3 between Team Canada and Team USA, as it'll be Doug Goyce getting the start for Team USA and Joey Cabral in goal for Team Canada to start this game. Today's action presented in part by Canadian Blind Hockey, streaming through Paris Sport TV, and we're getting set for the opening puck drop here. And we're underway in the first period of play as Jason Yuha wins the faceoff back inside his own zone. Team USA wearing the yellow jerseys, Team Canada in black. Mark DeMontis takes the puck up the ice. Kevin Brown makes the defensive play for Team USA as it's Jason Yuha trying to muscle it back to the point. Shot opportunity that just goes wide as that was Tristan Lindbergh with the shot for Team Canada. Jason Yuha working his way off the half wall, trying to spin away from the check. Plays it back to Lindbergh. His shot from the point, and it's in! Tristan Lindbergh opens up the scoring 36 seconds in, and the Minister of Defense makes it 1-0 for Team Canada. Well, just to recap the previous day's action here in the International Series, Team Canada has has taken the series. They've won the first 2 games. The first game score was 12-2, and then yesterday was an 11-1 score line. And so far, Team Canada off to a great start here in this one as Tristan Lindbergh gets the opening goal of the game. Very pleased to have Matt Morrow joining us up here in the booth right now as Daniel Schramm takes the puck into the zone for Team USA. Schramm working along the boards, trying to feed it out front just past David Klenk, and now a chance for Anthony Chula to skate it up across center ice. Chula driving wide on Daniel Belding. Chula has the puck behind the goal, checking for an option in Del Grande, but he plays it into the corner. Back to the top of the point, Alex Angus McEachern settles it down, takes a shot through traffic, and that just goes wide. Team USA try cleared out. Blake Steinica gets it to the line, but only as far as Francois Beauregard as he plays it over to the far hash marks. Anthony Chula has it wrestled off of his stick, and Team USA cleared out through the neutral zone. Quickly, Beauregard shoots it back in. Steinica first there for the Americans. He plays it up the far side of the ice where it'll be scooped up by Simon Richard. Richard with the pass over to Thomas Raymond as Raymond lets a shot fly and Goist makes a good save on that shot from distance from Raymond.
Great save by Goist. Positional save, middle of the net. Stop the attack at the 5-hole. Paddle down. Textbook, exactly what we teach the blind goalies.
Well, Goist has been a returnee for Team USA. Of course, he was part of the team in Pittsburgh. And he's got a new goaltender alongside him here in Ottawa as Andrew Mead-Colgrove is the backup. Mark DeMontis takes the shot. That one just goes wide as Thomas Raymond picks up the loose puck. Raymond cycling. He dishes it back to Lindbergh. He's got the opening goal here as that shot took the stick right out of the hands of DeFlorio. Lindbergh tees it up. A big block there as Kevin Brown got in the way of that shot attempt. Simon Richard picks up the loose puck, tries the wraparound on the near side, but that gets snuffed out. As bodies crashing to the ice, Team Canada with possession. There's a shot attempt from Raymond right on, and Goist with another solid save.
Another big one from Dougie. Had the glove out, caught the puck out of the air, kept it out of the net. This is a great start for the veteran USA netminder. Face-off's going to come deep in the U.S. zone. So far, Canada almost looking like a power play for the last few seconds, keeping it really deep, but USA has the puck now with a chance to break out.
And they try bank it off the near side boards as Tim Kane, the Team USA captain, aggressive, Anthony Chesro as well. And here goes Tim Kane into the Canadian zone. Chesro going to the net, tried to feed the pass over, but that's broken up. And now Del Grande feeds it ahead for Jason Yuha.
What a chance for USA.
Yuha streaking in, he gets knocked down, does well to pot back up before crashing into the end boards, as that certainly was the best chance so far for the Americans. Passed as it was intended for Serbu, but Del Grande got knocked down in front of the goal. Team USA cleared out as Jeff Martin gives chase. He picks up the puck and carries it in along the far side wing. At the hash marks, he tries the draw pass, but Serbu comes in to intercept that as Serbu wheels out along the near side behind his own goal. Nice forward checking there by Schramm, and then a big hit. That's a penalty as we've got a couple players down on the ice.
That certainly wasn't intentional, but that looked really bad. It seemed that the shoulder of Chesrow might have caught Joseph Del Grande right in the head. He was certainly airborne for a second. Sorry,
it's
that's the Montes that got absolutely rocked, but no worse for the wear, it seems. Just going to go for a little twirl here and collect themselves. That was a bit of a collision.
We're getting some great comments on the live chat thread, and we'll get to some shout-outs in a bit. But, Matt, let's talk a little bit about this weekend and how successful it's been, including the brand-new Ottawa program.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this weekend has been phenomenal for the growth of the sport of blind hockey. We're very grateful to our partners here at TD Place, TD Canada Trust being a sponsor of the event, OSEG Foundation being a new partner of ours that's going to help us bring the Ottawa Children and Youth Blind Hockey program to Ottawa starting on January 4th. There's actually a penalty on the play to Anthony Chesro, and Canada is going to start on the power play deep in the U.S. zone. So
Canada, with this power play opportunity, the first of the game, they try cycle the puck around the offensive zone, but the Americans do a nice job to clear it down the length of the ice. As Alex Angus McEachern retrieves it behind his own goal. Daniel Schramm providing the offensive forechecking pressure as he takes the puck away from McEachern. Schramm trying to work his way to the front of goal, but that gets snuffed out as Team Canada start to break out. Kiefer Jones skating up to the puck. He receives the pass. He's got a man heading to the net, but can't make the pass to Chula. Now Anthony Chula picks it up in the far corner as he gets closed down. Chula keeps it away from the defensive check as he tries to work his way off the wall. Pass back to the top of the point as Wyatt Harvey does well to step around the first checker. Wyatt Harvey still with the puck, tries to feather it in. 55 seconds remaining in the Team Canada power play. Anthony Chula plays it behind the goal to the near side for Kiefer Jones. Jones checking his options. He's got Del Grande in front, makes the pass return to Chula. As Chula, he's being checked closely by Schramm. Schramm lifts his stick, but Chula comes away with the puck. Sharp angle shot, Goyce makes a save, a big rebound. Chula sweeps it off the side of the goal. Jones keeps it away from the check of Schramm. As Team Canada have 25 seconds left on the power play. Wyatt Harvey, he feathers it back down into the corner. Kiefer Jones receives the pass, plays it behind the goal. Chula feathers right in front for Jones. A great save there by Goyce. And 3 yellow jerseys there to provide some defensive support.
What a nice looking power play. Sending the puck up to the point to Wyatt Harvey. Back down into the corner for Kiefer Jones. Kiefer to Chula. Chula behind the net. And then Kiefer sneaks into the front of the slot. And he's the man that nobody picks up in coverage, and he gets the wide open chance.
I think Mike Babcock and the Maple Leafs could learn something from this power play.
Absolutely, the way things are going for them. Coach Cairns might get the nod anytime.
Team Canada win the face-off. They cycle it over to the far point. Lindbergh! Oh, what a beauty! Tristan Lindbergh, the Minister of Defense, gets his second of the game, and it's 2-0 Team Canada.
What a shot, and we're in the nation's capital. Tristan Lindbergh wearing 27 like the Big M who played for the Leafs and is, of course, now a senator, probably just a few blocks away. Looking similar, big shot from the point right into the top corner. No chance at all from Goyce.
So Team Canada take a 2-0 lead. Tristan Lindbergh with both goals for Team Canada, the most recent one coming on the power play. As from the face-off, Team USA scrum for possession. It's brought inside the American zone by Joseph Del Grande. He actually can't get the zone entry as Francois Beauregard shoots that down the ice. Steinica providing the presence there for Team USA. Richard comes up with a loose puck, cutting his way towards the goal, but that's blocked out, and now it's controlled by Steinica. Blake Steinica with room to skate. He goes across center ice. His path closed down by Thomas Raymond, and now it's picked up by Kelly. Check that. That was Tristan Lindbergh stepping up to make the play. Daniel Belding. Nice job to chip the puck up the boards, and then Team USA able to clear it out to center ice, where Julien Blais quickly hammers it back for Team Canada. The Americans fire it inside the Canadian zone. Blais, who's playing back on left defense right now, scoops up the puck, tries to feed it ahead, but that's going to go the length of the ice, and this will be an icing call against Team Canada with 5:29 left in the period.
Good period so far. Different look for Team Canada with the two of their scratches today being both B2s. So for the first two games, Coach Karen was scratching one B3, one B2, and just the way it's gone, that we've got two B2s scratched today, which is going to give the Canadian team a bit of a different look.
You know, I was going to say Tristan Lindbergh has played a great game so far, but his grandma wants the hat trick. Thanks for tuning in on the live chat thread, Grandma, as Lindbergh with both goals for Team Canada. It's Kelly Serbu trying to bring it out, but he ends up losing possession. Team USA shoot it up to center ice as they get some changes. Off the bench comes Luke Miller, but it's Kelly Serbu with possession for Canada. He's got Jason Yuha trailing him, makes the draw pass. Yuha working his way to the front of goal from the half wall. He gets closed down. Nice job by, I believe that was DeFlorio who made the play. It was actually Charlie Mitchell who stepped up to make that good play for Team USA. Serbu in the corner, tries to feed it back to the point. Alex Angus McKechnie stick handling. He feathers it back into the corner for Serbu as Mitchell provides the checking for Team USA. Jeff Martin all over the back of the Canadian, and it's Luke Miller who comes away with the puck. Miller streaking up the left wing at the hash marks. He's going to take it down low behind the goal, all the way over to the near side. Miller checking a passing option, tries to lay it off to Clank, but that's broken up by Chula. Chula wheels out in front of his own goal and now starts up the far wing as a player blew a tire there. Daniel Belding caught a rut, and then Team Canada go in just offside with 4:16 to go in the period.
Yeah, that had potential for disaster as Belding fell right in the lane where Chula and a defending U.S. player were going by with great speed, but thankfully both of them noticed him prior to getting their legs taken out.
Let's get a couple of quick shout-outs here, including one for Josh Fields, who's cheering on Team USA from St. Louis, Missouri. A shout-out to Leanne Serbu, who's cheering on Kelly and Team Canada. Toronto Ice Owl Dave Poitevin, and Jonathan Blais, and of course the Ruddle family tuning in as well. Team Canada win the face-off, and Chula cycles through the neutral zone with 4:05 left in the first period of play. Tristan Lindbergh with both goals for Team Canada. Nice feathered pass up to Kiefer Jones. He dumps it off. Shot from distance. Goist makes the initial save. Chula picks up the rebound. Chula plays it back to the point for Lindbergh. Lindbergh tees up the shot. Gutsy block that time as it was Belding getting in the way of the shot from Lindbergh.
I love the way Lindbergh shoots the puck. Blind hockey, it's all about placement. He doesn't seem to wind up. He doesn't take any time. Just a casual, quick flick, and it's in the back of the net.
And he's found the back of the net twice. He's working for more. Kiefer Jones nearly got one. Oh, off the post! And then the goal mouth scramble, and Goist somehow keeps that out. The shot from, I think it was Mark DeMontis, rang off the post, and then the goal mouth scramble, Goist is able to cover up. 3:25 to go in the period. As we get Canadian Blind Hockey President coming up the stairs, it's Mark Bentz. How you doing, Mark?
Very well, Nick. It was a hell of a game. Didn't turn out the way I like it, but it was great to get out there, and I think we put on a great show there, so pretty happy.
Pretty great experience here this weekend, eh?
First class. Again, I mean, it's amazing what we're putting together for everybody. You know, North America now, we've got this thing nailed, and internationally, as we know, it's next steps.
Tim Kane with a break gets over the blue line. He throws it in front.
Nice chance there, and they crash the net as Team USA starting to generate a bit of offense, but with the net off its pegs, we'll get the face-off. So we appreciate Mark Bentz jumping on there for a quick second. And, of course, for more information on all the work that Mark and the guys behind the scenes are doing, check out CanadianBlindHockey.com. Matt, we get a great question on our live chat thread from Gene Rage asking to explain the color helmets. As that shot right on gets turned aside by Joey Cabral. So we'll get to that in just a moment as Team USA furiously trying to get one in here. Miller, there's a shot attempt as that was Tim Kane pulling the trigger, and that just got turned aside. Kevin Brown able to keep it in at the point. He feathers it into the slot for Tim Kane. His shot attempt, that's blocked down. Kane really leading the way right now for Team USA as Miller checked that. That was Martin tried to sweep it on goal, and then Kane's shot goes off the side of the net. So Mike Svax switching up the lines here a little bit. He's got Kane out there with Miller and Martin, and it seems to work well right now for them. As Tim Kane has it tight to the goal line. Sharp angle shot. Great save by Cabral as he stayed tight to the post. Team Canada feeling the pressure. They just dump it down the length of the ice. Thomas Raymond gets to it first, centers in front, and Goyce to hold that for the faceoff. And now we get a chance to explain the different colored helmets.
So in the International Blind Sports Federation classification system, there are 3 different degrees of blindness. You have your B1, which is completely blind, your B2, which has 5% vision or less, and your B3, which has 10% vision or less. In blind hockey, in order to ensure a fair competition and to make it so that everybody has an opportunity to make the team, the goaltenders by rule are B1s, so they're completely blind. Some of the players are B1s. They wear a red helmet. In the case of the U.S., there's only one, Kevin Brown. And then each team has players in white helmets that have 5% vision or less, and teams in black helmets that have 10% vision or less. B3 is worth 3 points, a B2 is worth 2 points, a B1 is worth 1 point, and you're only allowed to have a maximum of 14 points on the ice at any given time, as the puck is deep in the U.S. zone, controlled by Daniel Belding. And
it's turned over as Kelly Serbu, the other number 22 out there, but then Belding does well to flip it up the ice, and Schramm gives chase. So a great question there from Gene, and we appreciate the comments on our live thread as Schramm, he gets dumped, play continuing on, and that'll give a chance here for Jason Uhad to skate it across center ice. It was knocked away from Uhad. It's controlled by Serbu, and at the end of a shift, he'll just dump that one in deep and get some changes. Steinica takes possession for Team USA. He's patient in the build-up. He just flips it through the middle of the ice, and that'll be picked up by Lindbergh. Lindbergh tries to wheel around a couple of checkers. Puck goes over to the far side, hash marks along the boards. And Team Canada able to keep it in. Lindbergh makes a touch pass over to Chula. There's the buzzer for a good clean pass. As we get a penalty being assessed here to Team Canada, I believe tripping will be the call. And Team USA is going to the power play with Anthony Chula heading to the penalty box.
I'd say that was more of an unlucky penalty from Chula. He had one hand on his stick. He just happened to get it into the other guy's skates. But you are responsible for what your stick does at all times. So he's going to sit for 2 minutes or less. And as the old hosers say, feel shame.
We've got 54.6 seconds left here in the first period of play. And let's give a quick shout out to Rocco and Leo, who are cheering on their dad, Mark DeFlorio, from Seattle. So we've got Charlie Mitchell setting up to take the face-off here for the power play. Team USA with their first power play chance, but Wyatt Harvey receives the puck and shoots it down the length of the ice. It'll go right towards the crease, but Mitchell picks it up for the Americans. Charlie Mitchell wheels out along the near side. He's got room to skate, stick handling it up the ice, brings it into the offensive zone, hits the hash marks all the way down low behind the goal. Mitchell looking for a passing option, checks one, finds it there. There's a shot turned away as a defenseman got a stick on it, and then Cabral made the rest of the save. Del Grande tracks the loose puck in the far corner. He's pressured. He tries to bank it off the boards and out, and he just gets it past Mitchell with 15 seconds remaining in the period. Mitchell plays it into the middle for Jeff Martin. He's got some room to skate, but only 9 seconds remaining in the period. Martin at the far side, hash marks, takes it down low into the corner. Backhands it to the near corner, but the final couple seconds will tick off the clock, and the buzzer sounds to signal the end of the first period with Canada leading 2-0 over Team USA.
And in the interest of time, as the series was officially concluded last night with Canada being awarded the medals, Due to airport commitments, we have decided to cancel the flood for the first intermission. So we're going to take 2 minutes here where we have an opportunity to chat a little bit more, and then they're going to get right back at it rather than having a full break.
And that gives us a chance to acknowledge some great comments on our live chat thread, including one from Rock Composer who says he's cheering on Canada's newest Minister of Defense from Camrose, Alberta. Let's go see that hat trick. Go, Canada, go. And let's give a big shout out to Wade Shepard as well, as he's watching from back in British Columbia.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a defenseman in blind hockey have a hat trick. That might be a first if he can pull it off.
You might be right there, eh? Yeah, I don't recall that happening.
We've got a lot of very offensively gifted forwards, and we do have some great defensemen, but typically in blind hockey, the offense is generally carried by the forwards. So Tristan Lindbergh can accomplish the hat trick from the point. That very well may be a blind hockey first.
Now, we get a great question here from Joe Langworth. He asks, how often do the teams get to practice together? So can you shed some light on the training camp through the summer and then how it's really on each player individually to stay fit?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of these blind hockey players belong to a club team. So those that are lucky enough to live in a city where we have enough of a population to have a blind hockey program, probably going to